Hey, Biddy, how's it going, man? Did my game title say Taint? Yeah, freaking better not. Now you got me looking this thing up, man. God damn it. Oh, it just says Tainted. You had me thinking it just said Taint. Yeah, I get it. OMG. How you been, Biddy? How you been? Whoa! Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. When do you get to see the taint? You see the taint right here. Right here. You see all this is all taint. All of it is taint. Question remains, is there any significance to this menhir having 3 arms, not 4? How could we examine it without touching it? Poor brother Ab touched it with his bare hands and vanished, as though he never existed. Shocked, the Pope forbade anyone from touching it again. Still, I hear it whispering my name. I know I should report it, but I don't want to. Someday I'll answer its call and claim it was Kai, even if it wasn't. This must be the menhir, right here. 3 arms. I think I see 3. But like, honestly, this game looks so pretty. If only it functions better than Doggy Doo-Doo. PS5. Looks so good, dude. So good. Is that Harry Potter trying to speak Slytherin? You have massive slowdown. What does that mean exactly? You have massive slowdown. If you want to play PlayStation exclusives in the future, you're going to have to get a PlayStation because they've announced that they're not doing PC releases anymore for single player campaigns. Multiplayer is a different story, but yeah.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
Oh, I see what you mean. Really? Your PC can't handle that, huh? What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
What is the 3600X? Is that AMD or Intel? Also, what's your RAM? What is this plate?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison. Deep in the weirdness.
Deep in the weirdness. Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
Was transported here by a morbid statue.
Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
I am playing on my PS5
war.
as well.
Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
Look at that, that's the statue that teleported us. I'm moving from PC gaming to PlayStation.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
That must be Camelot right there.
We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Oh, there's three of you. Oh god. Oh god. Please. Oh. Gotcha. They don't have loot. Man. I'm so sorry for that sneeze. That was unexpected, I must say. What's over here? Anything? This area reminds me of Diablo 4. When you run through the old Tristram with Mephisto. Whoa. That's awesome, dude. Cutscene, enjoy.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
That's a sick cutscene.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach. I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Yes, I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
I didn't really have a choice.
It may not seem like it at times, but one always has a choice, even if it's as simple as pushing onwards when others might back down. You brought me back. This is what matters, and for that, I am grateful. But now, let us leave this place and head to Avalon. I need to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Why were you imprisoned here?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness. Ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No! I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
I don't want you inside my mind.
Like it or not, fate has bound us together. Best to make the most of it. I think you'll find I can be quite helpful, and judging by the look of your skin, and by the cured tone of your hands, I've helped you out already. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Let's make way to Avalon then.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
That's pretty sick. Literally, Excalibur, Arthur's sword, stuck in the stone right there. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, it's pretty cool. This must be where we get the different souls and then put them. And we're back. Ring of Protection. You have unlocked your first soul fragment. That's what I meant by what I said in there 2 seconds ago. From now on, you can safely enter the weirdness and interact with various machinery left behind by the Four Dwellers. Additionally, the power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. So basically, I look normal now, yay! Oh, that's the way I went. These things are crazy looking. There's a photo mode. Interesting. Never done this before. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's really cool, actually. I like that. There's not a whole lot. I wonder what that is. Wow, wow, wow. We must abandon the vision because what is beyond the sea came to us and we do not want it. We must leave to defend ourselves. They are coming, the Titans. Stay. Is there something? Yeah, it looks like there is something to read over here. We created the Titans, for we need their work. Guard the peace of the working Titans, for without them we would not have the power within our walls. Away from Tuathan. Only the power of what is underground allows us to reach where the weirdness does not. Even when we leave, the Titans will not stop working. It is how they were created. With their power, one day we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. So what they're doing is generating power to keep us from the weirdness? What it sounds like? Soul fragments grant you a measure of King Arthur's power. Activate the soul fragment with middle mouse to experience temporary effects such as increased damage or slow time. Rest at a bonfire and select the appropriate option to recharge the king's power. Ooh, encumbrance ring. Whoops. encumbrance limit with. Probably put that protection ring on after the fact. But just so I can get out of here with everything I'm taking and sell it eventually. That's the goal. There's someone dead over there. You like more agility. Broken broadsword. Not as good. Or what feathers are used for? Maybe making arrows? Wait, I want to see what this guy here is holding. I'll come back that way in a second. Oh no. Venerable Prior, I have left my post at the island asylum to deliver alarming news. My brothers have lost their senses, their souls tainted by a voice that is not the word. I have proof. Did Prophet Kai's teaching ever command us to subject her followers to torture while fighting to heal their bodies and souls? Were we not to seek for a cure for the plague rather than indulge in the dark powers of the weirdness? Please examine this appeal. Surely you did not compose it, nor do I recognize a fanatic's seal. Someone is corrupting our brothers, attempting to silence the true word. I bring this letter and evidence to you, hoping for just a response, Brother Leon. And I'm gonna leave him naked to decompose. Healing butterfly? What is that? Restores 35 health. That's more than half of my health. Both weapon for 60 seconds, inflicting probably flame. Burn. Burn buildup. I'm gonna have to make sure I utilize that. This one inflicts chill. Very nice. Poor guy. We will make escape under cover of night, I believe. I will say the FOV seems to be majorly improved. I don't feel like I get that fisheye effect anymore. Frost arrow. And an archer's ring. What does that do? Increases range damage by 15%. Whew. I'm glad I came here. what you're working on. Caradok.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradok, your savior. What kept you so long?
Ran into some trouble along the way.
Figured you would. Place like that doesn't let anyone through easy. But you're standing here, looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found something worth the trouble.
I found King Arthur.
You found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you.
What are you talking about?
Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die.
Whoa!
I'm truly sorry.
Whoa, whoa!
Don't resist, and you might just survive.
Ugh!
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. It shouldn't leave any lasting damage.
What the hell?
I had to do it. I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again.
Start making sense, please.
You've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening.
So you just killed King Arthur?
No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress.
What do I have to do with all of this?
What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey. My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them.
Why is killing King Arthur so important to you?
He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now, and I truly wish for this nightmare to end.
You realize you're asking for my help right after you've attacked me.
I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen.
Not
This
a Souls-like,
requires
no. It's more
caution.
like Skyrim.
What would you do were you in my place? Kindly ask your target if it wants to be killed. Please. And if you really must know, the spell I used on my sword couldn't have harmed you. I knew that, you were surprised, I got the upper hand, and now you're safe and sound. Can we leave this behind, or did I judge you incorrectly and you'd like to waste some more of our time and cry about it some more?
So what's your plan then?
The plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed.
Is it even possible to steal such an artifact?
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
Where's Excalibur now?
The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest.
Alright, let's go then.
I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
From now on, whenever you'd like to rest, level up, or cook something, you can set up the bonfire in the game world. Whispers represent fragments of memory unlocked by your mysterious companion. You can discuss these with him by the campfire. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, there's someone dead here. Hold on a second. Just so he doesn't kill me again.
I should be gone. I should be gone. And yet, here we are. Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck.
Do you know what happened?
I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you? Or have I never left?
Caradoc hates you. He said you don't deserve to return.
Hatred, yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me, as if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing.
So you don't know this Caradoc?
No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it.
What do you remember?
I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence.
So we're off to steal Excalibur?
It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
Okay, so for my character, he is a main stat dex strength. Dex mainly for the attack speed, but the noise and visibility will help. The higher that. And then strength obviously for the melee damage and the stamina. And armor weight multiplier, which will be nice. Endurance will be like a secondary stat for health and encumbrance limit. It'll be max health and stamina regen mainly, and the encumbrance limit will help so we could hold more stuff. Don't know if I'm going to do much of spirituality. Just depends on what I'm going to use for magic. Don't think I'm going to... Practicality I might not do. Perception I might put a little more in as another secondary stat. Is that crit damage and chance? That'll be helpful. So it's basically dex strength as main stats, endurance and perception as secondary stats, and then spirituality and practicality. Those are going to be my tertiary stats basically. So first we're going to do dex because we want some more attack speed. And I want to make my parries a lot easier. Because the easier it is to parry, it'll be a little bit easier to fight and succeed. Because if I'm dodging all the time, I'm going to use all my stamina. I don't have a lot of stamina, and I don't have a lot of stamina regen. So I leveled up, we're good there. I'm going to rest. I guess we're not going to do it. Yeah, we will. I'll rest till there. And we'll leave this place through the cover of night. The one thing that I am going to say, this game is like a Skyrim game. It's not like a Souls-like, it's more like a Skyrim. Or Avowed. You look at this guy. He's got his weapons and stuff on his back. You go third person and your character just doesn't have anything on his back. Like, I have a two-handed weapon. I pull it out, I put it away, it disappears. It's so immersion breaking. And it sucks because when I'm in a place that I don't have to have, like, be ready to fight, I like to have third person as an option. Walk around. And like even the animations are a little funky, but like I could get over that if my character would have weapons on his back. It's a sad state of affairs.
Ready? Hop on the boat.
Alright, here we go. Off to the Horns of the South.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light, the crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
Whoa. There. Torch in the last spot for dark places. This is my ranged loadout slot. This is my weapon and magic slot and my main weapon slot. Just daggers I have, huh? 9 to 11. Technically. Sure, we'll do that. Ketrin died in childbirth in one of the cells at the island asylum. I should tell her. Should I tell her husband the truth? Interesting. Still no thing for that. Nothing for that either.